Welcome to Random and Desperate. Now just check this out here. Look at this, folks. Nature in all its glory, all the beauty what comes with a beach. Absolutely lush. Now what I'm going to do this morning, that's where I'm staying, just next to the casino. There it is, Flamingo Bay. Top floor, you just see the window open at the top. That's where I'm stopping. Now next door to me, where the blind is closed, that's Auntie Ethel. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go a nice walk on the beach, and the planning is to head to that building there and walk back. But this is what I like to do when I'm on holiday. I'm the only one up at the moment. It is only 7:45 in the morning in Scarborough, and fingers crossed it's going to be a lovely day. Check this out, what kids have made. Sandcastle. I used to love that when I was a kid. Burying your mum, burying your sisters, burying your cousin in the beach. You could spend hours and hours here as a kid with your bucket and spade. And wow, it is beautiful, isn't it? Beautiful. Look at the scenery. This is what I like doing. Look at it. Beautiful, isn't it? Got a fishing boat out there. On the east coast, is it? East coast of England? Wow. So I'm going to carry on down this walk, down this beach, and you're going to join me on this little adventure. But look how calm the sea is. But it is absolutely great fun. So that's where I'm going to head towards, folks. Carry on this little journey with me, random and desperate, in this lush surroundings, the beach. Wow. Check that big wheel out there. It's not as big as Blackpool. So it's early morning at the moment. I'm waiting for the group to get up. So I do fancy, I'm getting a bit peckish now. So stop attack, never feed the seagulls. Now I'll tell you a little story, folks. When I was in Cleveland once with my kids, we went to this sandwich shop with my two girls, and we were sat on the seafront in Cleveland, and what we did, had our dinner, and a seagull nicked my sandwich. But one of my daughters, the youngest one, felt so sorry for me. She gave me her sandwich. Great little memories of going to coastal places like this. And this is what it's all about, people. This is what it's all about, making memories. You've got to live every day like it's your last, because you don't know what's round the corner. You don't know what is about to come. So that's why every day, live your life like it's your last. I learned that many years ago. So if you've got a boyfriend, a girlfriend, or there's something you really want to do, and if you're scared and timid and don't want to do these things, just bloody do it, folks. Just do it, because you never get that moment back. You really don't. Now if you just check this hotel here, a very Victorian hotel, absolutely beautiful, isn't it? Look at that. Look at that. And I think the Royal was filmed in that building or around this area. But it's definitely, if you look at the top, I don't know if you can see it, if you look at the top there, you can definitely Victorian era. think there's a tramway. What? There it is, there's a tramway. Victoria tramway there. To take you from the top to the bottom there. Great idea. 1881, that's right. And I don't know if you can see it, there's two ladies swimming in the sea. Wow. So that's where we're going to head. We're going to head all the way down there to that grand building further across there. Yeah, it sounds like a plan. Random approves. Check this out. Check this out. But I really do like this here. Check that. Especially the flag flying up there. I'll be honest with you folks, I love sharing my adventures, my days away, my trips, my experiences with you guys. Why I do it is just a little hobby of mine, because I always like to capture the moment of this lush, beautiful country, and it is beautiful, and I've been all around the world and there's nothing what is just like Britain or the UK. It's absolutely stunning. You can see all the beauty everywhere you go. Wow. And now wherever you live, what part of the world or the UK, always respect your area, your culture, where you come from, and never let an opportunity get away. So if someone invites you, let's just say to a special event or a friendship, take it up, because you don't know where it's going to lead. That's my philosophy of this 8 o'clock now. 8 o'clock, my philosophy is whenever someone invites you out, always say yes. Sounds like a plan. Random approves, definitely. Definitely. Now check this building out, the Scarborough Spa they call it. Now probably years ago this used to be a Lido of some description. Let's have a quick check out. Now it's not bad parking here, to be honest with you. £9 for 24 hours. So they do try and encourage tourists to come here. But I like these old little signs. What I mean by that, look at this archway. Wow, look at that archway. Scarborough's first spa. Now check these old signs out here. Now I'll tell you a little bit of history about this place. There was a lady just on the south side of Scarborough. There was a lady who discovered this this water in the cliffs, and it was a brownish colour. And when she drank it for the first time, it gave her a major boost of energy. So what she did, she started telling her friends, she started telling her family about this mystical water, what is found at the south side of Scarborough. But then she started using it, selling it all around the UK, the world, and it has the same properties as Andrew's liver salt, because the water was full of magnesium, which was something what our body needs, full of salt basically, what gives us a boost of energy. And it comes from these cliffs above here. So they made like a spa area where people could bathe and relax in this unique and special water. And this is where it is. This is where it is. Scarborough Spa. And it actually, that's how old it is. It was, what's, I got the dates now. Basically, it was the 17th century when this lady discovered this mineral water. The same effect as it is on if you have Andrew's liver salt, full of salt and goodness. And it all originated around this area. Wow. Let's check this out. This is called the Sun Court, folks. Obviously it's not open yet because it's major too early, but this is where you could relax and enjoy the sunshine what comes from here into the bay windows, on the deck chairs. You can have a few drinks, coffee and chill. They've even got a little stage which is here. But into absolutely lush round here. Look at the views. That's the lighthouse over there, the castle which we're planning to go, and where that wheel is, that is where our group is staying. Beautiful, isn't it? But this spa area, look at they say they spent a lot of money in the heydays, and I like craftsmanship, work's what gone into these British fabulous buildings over the generation, with men, women, children enjoying the experience of Scarborough Spa. And the details on the top of these buildings, you can never get this ever again. Or you can't even get the craftsmanship to build these lush, beautiful buildings. So what do you think? What do you think of Scarborough? Now, up to now, if you minus the booze, okay, because wherever you go, all around the UK, don't get involved in going to pubs and pubs. Look around the local area, because you see all the natural beauty what comes with it. And when I've been here, and the locals are really friendly, and they tell you lots of information. So when you're walking around these places, always say good morning. If you get ignored, you get ignored. But always, when you go a walk, like what I'm doing today, always say good morning to the lovely people of Scarborough. Yeah, but isn't it stunning? Look at the artifact on top. You can still feel the men, women and children enjoying this spa experience together as a family, as a team, to get the benefits of the magnesium which comes from these hills above. And that's why this place was built round here. So we just look across Scarborough, which is just over there. There's the famous Scarborough Hotel where the Royal was filmed. And beautiful, isn't it? Well, I hope you enjoyed this little adventure with Random and Desperate. It's just a random one. I say I just got up this morning. All my, we should call them classmates. My classmates are still asleep, recovering from the dreaded alcohol. I had a few, I must admit. but I never go overboard because I always like the control, because this is the kind of thing I love looking at, the beauty, the marvellous. And I'll tell you this, what I say to everyone, I am proud to be British, because this is where I belong. Yes, I've done a few videos around the world, but you can never get anything as beautiful as this country. So folks, thanks for watching this little experience with Random and Desperate, and I'll see you again next time for whenever the adventure awaits.
Now? On the road.
What's that? Yeah. Wow.